Okay, I'm sorry about that. I was looking at the footage and realized that I'm an idiot and I had an overlay on the whole time. So I had to fix that so we don't have that going forward. 2 seconds to get back in here. And now we can move down to, I think we're just going to take on the Cleric beast. We'll do that dog shortcut after. Do I 100% know if I'm ready for this? Nope. I haven't fought this guy in a month. However, I'm getting pretty good at the bosses. Let's do this. He's just gonna jump like a fiend. What up, big dude? Alright. Oh, alright. That ain't good. Did. Can't see anything. I don't know what that is. Oh, alright. Oh! always gets me that. Shit. I forgot Molotovs hurt him a lot. Woo. And that is the first boss slaughtered. Woo. The Sword Hunter badge allows you to purchase the other items, the hunter weapons that we didn't purchase, in case we decide that this thing sucks. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it. It took way too long, but we did it. Now we're 7,500 bloods deeper. Now we're back at the Hunter's Dream, and all the regular enemies in that spot respawned. And this woman is chilling. What's this about? Hello? What do you got here? Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist cooperation with hunters from other worlds. Silencing blank and such forms of cooperation. So that's for co-op, inviting players to help you and getting rid of them. I won't be doing any of that. I'm going to try to do this by myself. There are some old hunters that I'll invite to a few boss fights.
I am a doe. Here
In the stream
to look after you. Honorable hunter, and I will channel them into your stream. You will hunt beasts to embolden.
Sounds great, kid. Alright. So we're going skill, but what we really need right now is vitality. 3 of those. Maybe 2 more of those. That'll probably be the most stats I buy at once. I think I just did 6. Yeah. Because they're cheap now. 1,800 is great. Boom. Now that just bumped me up considerably in health. As you can see, my health is much higher than my stamina now. And if you look at the damage of this blade, you get plus 12 instead of the plus, I think it was like 4, 10. So I'm now at 90 as opposed to 84 or something. All good. I got some more souls here, so let's purchase some blood vials. They're nice and cheap, nice 180 souls. So we'll buy 2 because that's all we can afford. Really? I have 500. Oh, yeah. 1 more puts me over the limit. Isn't that a shame? 4 souls too short. So what I usually do is I use these lovely items here, because we got 3 of them. I use these to buy backup items. Every now and then I'll use them to like level up, but in general they're backup items. Don't underestimate the amount of pebbles that you can have. Alright, so another quick tour of the area. So we can't do anything yet. Oh, what's this? This is, I think this is the Sinister Bell. The old hunters. Okay, yeah, this is part of the expansion. Basically, in Dark Souls, there's a lot of NPCs you can talk to and summon for boss fights, and in Bloodborne there wasn't. They added that, because some of the fights are really hard and you can use backup. So we're going to head back down at Central Yharnam. Actually, I'm going to do the Great Bridge. We'll go over this way. It's another way into the sewers without jumping down into the muck. And I'm also significantly more brolic now, given that I just increased my stats by 3 skill. And eventually, when we get to it, the weapon that we're going to be using is titanically more powerful. Alright. So everything respawned. All these dudes. And we also have 4 insight. I think 1 for seeing and discovering the boss, and 3 for beating him, something like that. Motherfucker! Come on, jump. Okay. If you notice, parrying those guys really just makes your life a lot easier. Those things are still gonna mess me up though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop off over here. Little shortcut. Oh shit! Hop down, homie. Come on. I'll hit him with this. No? Alright, well he doesn't want to participate. So fuck that guy. So you come down here, and... Oh no, wait. I completely lied. This is not where I thought it brings you. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the kennels. So there's doggies in cages. And you bet your ass these angry ass doggies will get out of their cages. Like that guy just did. See, you really can't catch that guy. You gotta just back away and let them jump in front of you. I believe if you leave them all in their cages, when you come around the corner here to get this item, now watch. He's not gonna see me in time. Now is when they get out. And I hear one barking still. Oh, he's over there. He's barking at the lady. Right. Hey! Old Yharnam! Reckoning! At this moment, I don't know of any safe places, so I can't really help her. No. She turns out to be a good character in the end, but, like, I don't really know how to help her. I can't. I don't have the answers she's looking for. Alright. Let's come down here first. Hey, big dog. That hurt. These guys hit really hard and they're quite ravenous. I'll come down here and there's one with a gun over there and there's one back behind there somewhere. I'm gonna sneak up on this dude and do the reverse visceral smash down move. Stab you in the back, Charles. The guy over there who's chilling, and then this dude decides, hey, to come out. What's up, big dog? Oh. Now those guys die in 2 shots instead of 3. Mo bullets. What's this? Cold blood, dude. What do you got on you? These guys drop some blood vials. All right. Now we're gonna take the last one out over there. The ones that really get me are the ones that have like this freaking gardening hoe. They're just vicious. Which way is he going? He's gonna go around. Apparently this thing's got enough steadfast that it, like, you know, can stun lock enemies. There's really no stat for poison in this game. There's just some attacks, like some enemies just have that hyper armor where they can take your hit. Some enemies can't. Alright, so you'd think, okay, hey, get these items hanging out here. You can't get those items hanging out there. You have to do this. Yeah, a little too close to the edge there for my comfort. Platforming in the Souls games is always an eerie thing. But this one's nice and easy. Now we're going to come out here, and we're going to meet a new friend. This is Eileen. Eileen's a hunter of hunters. Her quest is important because it gets us the weapon we're looking for.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare your... There are no humans. What's right?
Shake off the cape. Alright, so, she taught us a new move. Switch. Shake off cape. The other one that I like is Conviction. So, one of my victory moves when I beat a boss is And then this is... It works better when you actually have a cape. This foreigner's outfit stinks, and I will be replacing it as soon as I can. Alright, so got all the things in here. The only thing to do now, unfortunately, is to jump down. Jumping down hurts, so what I do is I do it over here on these stairs. Hurts a little less. Not by much. Alright, so now there's a few things we have to do. There's guys out here we have to clear off, and then there's rats down there we have to clear out. You have to come in here a few times to do this. So now, this part is, let me see. So there's 2 rifle dudes, and Home Dog the Warrior. I don't remember how to catch these guys off guard. Am I supposed to just charge over here and fight them? That might be the way to go, actually. Nope. He saw me. They saw me. Shoot! Alright, so we're gonna pull this dickhead back in here. Come on in, homie. Orders one. What the hell did he hit me? He hit me through the wall? I don't believe in that bullshit. This dude can hit hard. Yeah. But I hit harder. And you can't function without your heart, Charles. Now with those dudes, so what I could do now is I can just kind of run. They can't hit me back here. Alright, that was not the best way to handle that. If you walk quietly around the end, you might be able to fight the wolf guy by himself. It's just he pats this whole area and they pat that area. So, you know, basically if you screw it up, you're going to just meet everybody at once and shit ain't going to go downhill for you. Now, this leads to the aqueduct, because you see the water down there. And we do want to jump down and say hello to the rats. But first we need to go in there and get the items I knocked down. So you do each side first, alright? Come down. There's actually some birds and shit over there that'll annoy you. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we're in here. Hey, how's it going? Do I have to kick this ladder down? I don't think so. No, we're good. Alright, so there's 2 sides. We'll do this side first. What up, ratones? ¿Cómo está, señores? The rats really are no big deal. Even in numbers, you can kind of fend them off. They're very easily staggered. Dodge. Time your dodges right. Bloodstone shards. Alright, cool. We're going to be able to upgrade this thread cane. Alright, those dudes are over there. Probably kill them with a well-placed Molotov. What do you think? Let's do it. Boom! Alright, so we got 2 out of 3. We're not going to waste any more Molotovs, though. You want to come fight me? Yo, what's up? What's up? Oh! Can I entice you to jump? Dumbass. Oh, you get me! Regain all that health back. Get some throwing knives out of the deal. And what's this? Madman's knowledge. So if you're ever low on insight, Madman's knowledge, it gives you an insight. Now, the mistake that I made my first round through is I was stacking insight like you wouldn't believe. It's kind of a currency, and if you have enough of them, you can see this really cool enemy hanging on the walls of the cathedral ward. That shit is not important. What is important, however, is that there are certain enemies in the game that hit you with what's called frenzy, and it gathers so much faster when you have a ton of insight. So, keep your insight to a damn minimum, and spend it when you need it. You don't need to have a ton of insight, and you really don't need to see those enemies, you know. Mostly because they can't really hurt you. There's one area you can go to where it can hurt you, and I'll show you that, and we'll get to you. Alright, throwing knife. I think that's everything. I think we're good here. Alright, so now we go back up. Well, down and then up. Where's that ladder? There it is. Eventually we're gonna go that way. But first I want to go up here. There's another item to drop down to. You can see it right there. We're gonna kill the rest of these crows. Stack up some more souls, blood, whatever the hell you want to call it. Blood echoes, I believe, is the official term. I know there's plenty of Bloodborne purists that are gonna yell at me because I've played way more Souls than I have Bloodborne, but there's 3 Souls games. There's 1 Bloodborne game. Yeah, I saw you back there, bitch. Alright, so that's another way down from the top of the aqueduct area. We're gonna make our way down to this area here. But just clear around real quick. Get all these crows. Look at this dude. He's just like, hey, what's up? Probably choking on something that he ate. Oh, what's that there? Oil urns. Now, where's that item? Here's the item. So we're gonna drop down here, which doesn't really hurt us at all, which is great. Alright. Did that. Another bloodstone shard. That was the guy that I knocked down before. For those of you who don't play Dark Souls games, there is a dropping attack if you leap off an edge and attack on your way down. Now there is a large amount of guys down there. And they're really not difficult, it's just annoying. I kind of want what they're guarding, so we're just gonna... Go up here and open up another shortcut real quick, and I'll come back down and proceed that way, and we can head towards the next boss, which leads us into the Cathedral Ward. Might have to do the next boss in the next video. I just place these 2 videos together. Oh, there's a big guy over here. What's up, big dog? Alright, I can sneak up on him, I think. He is wielding a freaking statue as a weapon. Yeah. Look up here. Visceral attacks are visceral attacks, so whether you hit him from the front or the back, it still hurts. A backstab does not hit as much as a repost in Dark Souls. What's up? If you hear, they're all having a grand old time in there, like, joking around, laughing, drunk. They sound like it's a party. By the end of the game, they will not be partying. Okay. So, there's a little girl in here we're going to talk to in a minute. But for now, let's pop this bad boy open. We'll get here when we need to. Hello, little girl.
Are you? I don't know your voice. I know that now. Are you a hunter?
Yes.
She threw it from my mum. She never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him. But now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Mum, it's so big and oh, and if you find my mum, it plays one of Daddy's favourites, and when Daddy forgets it, you play it to him so he remembers Mum's.
Alright, so now that was important because we'll find out in a minute who her daddy is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, there's 2 ways to go down here. Oh, but first we got to come in here and clear this out. I forgot about this part. What you want? Go ahead, jump. Oh, you're trying to heck at me? These birds ain't shit. It's really scary if you don't know one's there and you're wearing headphones though and they do their jump thing because they're incredibly loud. I killed most of the dudes down here. Not all of them. And it's not necessary to kill all of them. What we're going to do now is we're going to run the gauntlet. Because I don't really feel like fighting guys over here. So we run, ignore the birds and the guys. Go around this way. And if you see there's something big down there, you don't want to fight it. We're just gonna go up the ladder. And we're gonna unlock yet another shortcut. Central Yharnam is very convoluted. There's multiple entrances and ways around to things. So, if you remember the Great Bridge where we fought the Cleric Beast, that's up there. And then there's this bridge, a whole bunch of homies, but we're not going there just yet. Let's unlock the shortcut. This will take us back to where we fought those two guys, who I think respawned because we went back to the Haunted Dream. Yep, there they are. Those are those two homies chilling by themselves. There's the Great Bridge. Cathedral Ward's over there. You can see the tip of the Grand Cathedral. So we're gonna go down. This will be open now. If we die, just run right down through here. Now this part's a little hard because, well, you gotta kind of engage these dudes, and then the guy on the top. See that third torch up there? That dude's gonna ignite that giant happy ball of fire, and it's gonna kill all these idiots. However, you gotta kind of engage them first. Keep them occupied. There it goes. And it didn't kill any of them. Great. And I died. The big fiery ball of death failed me. Alright, so we're up here. What up there, Tom Sawyer? The birds are moving towards me, huh? And he doesn't want to come forward because I'm kind of at the edge of where he's allowed to go. Now don't be sad if you find that you're not hitting any of your parries. I've been playing this game every day for the last like month, so I'm getting pretty good at my timing. And even I screw it up half the time. It's not a big deal. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to run into the house. Where's the house? Here's the entrance to the house, like right here. Here we go. Hi friend, you got anything for me? Nope. Still takes 4 swings. He's pretty good defense. Go downstairs. If you want to see this guy gatling somebody, it's kind of funny. Hey! Oh, he just has a pistol. Okay. I've never actually seen that guy shoot before. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we could go back that way. We're gonna go this way. Sneak past those big dudes, since I'm already 20 and 20. One might see me. Hey, what's up, homie? But I'm gonna run past you. He may actually try to come. Nah, okay, they're gonna turn around. They want no part of what's in here. They're like, oh, mechanicals? No, we don't like elevators. Yeah, buddy. And we're going down. What I'll do this time is I'll actually send this thing back up. So that'll be up there waiting for me next time. Alright, get my shards back, my blood echoes. I got them all that time. Alright, so engage them a little bit. Take a couple swings at them, keep them here. And that guy will singe them. And you got Big Brick Man chilling up here. I gotta say, these Huntsman minions, as they're called, pretty brolic. They just swing bricks and statues at people. What's up, Holmes? What you got? Excuse me. Pay attention to me. Come on. Oh, almost missed that one. Now, not gonna lie, the next fight is difficult. I'm not sure, you know, what to expect from it. I did it with considerably more powerful weapon last time. Alright, so we got these dudes over here, and they're like, hey, what's going on? Staring at this body. Now, put this guy's heart out. And make sure those dudes. Sorry about the delay. Okay, we're going to do the boss on the next video. For now, welcome to Yharnam.